With your first news at 6 Sports, here's Luke Campbell.
The University of North Dakota hockey team has experienced a roller coaster of a season, but with just 2 games remaining before the winter break, the Hawks are focused on one thing: momentum. UND hockey has strung together 3 straight wins for the first time all season. A year riddled with injuries and ups and downs has presented its challenges, but the Hawks believe a pair of wins against a ranked St. Cloud State team could be all the momentum they need to propel them to a strong second half of the season.
I think looking back at last weekend with those 2 big wins, just being able to carry that momentum of a high into this weekend, but also not to get too high, just being able to kind of stay level-headed and going into this weekend, obviously just use that last weekend as confidence and then just kind of grow.
There's plenty of room for growth for a team that's had 6 of its last 7 games decided by 1 goal. For Brad Berry, the focus is controlling the first 10 minutes of the game and hopes that it leads to better results in the long run.
And it's very critical. We always talk about, setting the tone the first 5 minutes of the game, owning that and then carrying momentum from there. But having the urgency and the attack mode mentality early on to try to take the lead is a big deal.
After Saturday, the Hawks will have 21 days between games, which they hope will be plenty of time to get the entire roster healthy before another run at a Penrose Cup.
We want it. Obviously we have a list of goals that we want to attain each and every year, and we've won it 4 of the last 5 years, and that's a tough thing to do in college hockey in the NCAC. We put ourselves in a situation here where we got to keep climbing, and these are games that if you can win, you can climb in the standings before the second half of the season starts.
Well, while I was in Grand Forks, I had the chance to sit down with UND Athletic Director Bill Shaves. We discussed the hiring of Eric Schmidt as head football coach and what the future of Hawks football looks like. You can find that full interview right now only on our website at yournewsleader.com. The FCS National Football Championship will have a new home for 2026 and 2027. The game, which has been played in Frisco, Texas since 2010, will be played in Nashville, Tennessee on the campus of Vanderbilt University. The move comes due to renovations taking place at Toyota Stadium in Frisco. St. Mary's announced the new hiring of a volleyball coach after Erica Traum stepped down just over 2 weeks ago. Chantel Riddle will be the new head coach. She played collegiately at the University of New Mexico. She was a 3-time All-American there, played professionally overseas, and she's coached the last 4 years at the junior college level, so a good hire for the Saints.
A national championship not in Frisco.
Right, weird.
All right, we'll be right back after this.